Hey guys, once again this is Thargar, and this is Advanced Moonkin PvP Tactics in Cataclysm. Our main subject in this entire video is going to be macros. I never used to realize how huge macros were until I started messing around with them. This macro here is a power shifter that shifts you out of form and back in with one push of a button. It gets you out of slows and snares. And if you're in cast form, it brings you into travel form to get away. This macro here is huge for me. All I have to do is mouse over the target I want focused and hit the keybind this thing is binded to, and it will make it focus. This one here is another mouse over, and it's for solar beam. And what it does, it gives you the option of putting your silence on someone without actually having to switch targets. Here are some examples of mouse over focus and mouse over silence, locking down the healers. This macro is something I cooked up, and it is a must, and it helps you skull bash in cat form. And I expect 3 points in the fur so I can do this. And it is super fast for interrupting spell casting. Being able to CC without switching from your DPS target is completely essential for arena and even staying alive in battlegrounds. And so this is to cyclone, and this is to root your focus target. And here are some examples of that, and it really saves your ass sometimes. Like this boomkin over here hit Starfall, and I just focused him with my mouse over and hit Cyclone, and it locked him out of Starfall. Saved me a lot of damage. This macro I used to do other boomkins because they were always getting the jump on me and pounce. So I created this, and with one button it targets the enemy and pounces them. And I always get the pounce off now. So I always forget to use my health zone in a battleground or arena, so I just macroed it in with my trinket. Alright, tactics time using some of these. So pretty much I have a focus target over there, and if I'm with another caster and that's a healer over there, I can run over and skull bash while solar beaming that caster. This just shows you the option you have with a mouse over solar beam. I can just mouse over that target behind me, say if there was a caster or a healer, and it's silenced without switching targets, and I can still DPS my main target down. Say if I'm attacking a melee or something like that, and there's a healer or a caster over there, you just focus target it, root it, and then you can click on his mouse over his portrait on the focus target, and it will silence it. This is a pretty old trick where you just charge up a Starfire with a Cyclone, and that is pretty advanced because you have to get your timing right and you have to include haste and everything. This is my favorite opening where I just do a Star Surge and then my trees, and then I Shadow Meld, and they lose target of view and it disorientates them. This is one way to utilize your stupid magic mushrooms, to line them up in a row, and when you're doing a melee or a rogue, you detonate them and you run across and travel form. Get away, heal yourself, do some damage, whatever. Another way to utilize your magic mushrooms is to CC using roots or cyclone and lay them out then, and then they either have to run around them or run through them, and either way it's going to benefit you. If you go into your key bindings and interface and you keybind pet action 1, that'll give you way better control over your trints, and you can just send them on targets with one push of a button instead of having to click. I really hope this video helped you guys out. I spent quite a bit of time on it. If you have any suggestions on what you want to see next for a Moonkin video or a tutorial or a duel, just please make that suggestion and I'll get to it as best as I can. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.